Hi you guys, welcome to the vlog. This is a self-acceptance vlog. I have come to terms that I did not get probation. This vlog is basically me finally accepting myself and learning to grow from experiences, and also just having a peace of mind because I wasn't feeling good in the situation that I was in. My work was putting a lot of stress and anxiety on myself, and I needed to get away from that. I need to start fresh, and I needed to get a new job because I really believe that everything happens for a reason, and this is just a temporary area in my life, and it's just part of the alignment process. I think I really believe that things happen because God planned it that way, and I don't know, I really feel that I'm in a better place. Very kind people, very understanding. I can talk to these people and not feel like I can't socialize anymore. I think that was one of the reasons why I was so sad. It was because I didn't have anyone to talk to. There was no connection. I think relationship building was part of the reason as well. And I'm starting to learn from that. So today we are getting my eyes checked because I think I might have glaucoma. I don't want to lose my eyesight. I don't want to become blind. So we're going to go for my appointment and we're going to get new glasses today. So come along with me. Yes, I know this is supposed to be self-acceptance, and this is part of the self-acceptance because I need to get my eyes checked and I need to get new glasses so I can see properly. I have dry eyes, and I also am on iron therapy because I am iron deficient, so that's also why I'm so tired. Dry eyes and iron deficiency. So we're gonna get new glasses today, and we're gonna have a good day today. Wow, so I was just there for almost 2.5 hours, and I literally got my eyes checked for everything: glaucoma, field of vision, visual, and a lot of technology. Like, it just started to make my eyes really tired, and I couldn't do the visual field as well because I was so tired. So we have to do that again, but I don't know if I have glaucoma yet. I got new glasses, and for sure I'm gonna get the IPL treatment, which will reduce. I have it in a pamphlet here. So it's for improving blood circulation and achieve more defined characteristics while alleviating other issues such as expressed. I can't really read this right now. I can't see nearsighted right now because I put a bunch of drops in my eyes just to help myself. I can see farsighted, so that's good for driving. That was a lot of work. I'm so tired now, so I'm gonna get lunch at Montana. So I'm gonna get some wings and it's gonna be good. I finally accepted this dry eyes situation because it's getting worse and worse, and I just need to get better, and I'm gonna have new glasses, and I'm really excited. I'm thinking of getting a second pair of glasses. I'm still debating whether to get them or not because I kind of need them, but at the same time it's just so expensive. So I'm gonna think about it, and we're gonna go for lunch. We are going to crack open an Alani energy drink. It's the Juicy Peach. Really excited. I've never tried these before. Cheers. That's so yummy. We're at Dollarama right now, and I decided I'm gonna get a little journal. I know, just something brand new, and I really like having fresh ones, so we're gonna do that right now. Let's go. Hi you guys, we're back at home. I have a haul for you guys. Ever since I went to the eye doctor, I had to get a few things right after. So we got some omega-3 triglycerides in the lemon flavor by Metagenics. Supports cognitive and cardiovascular health. So this will help with my dry eyes. And I don't know, it's just going to make me feel a lot better. You cannot get this in a generic like grocery store or drugstore, so I decided to get it at the eye doctor. So I got that. Also, I got some books. I went to Indigo and I used my points that I had, $10, so I got Wild Love. I'm really excited to read this. It's a Western and it's like the single dad trope, so I'm really excited to read this. Also, I got Deep End by Ali Hazelwood. She's really popular for the love hypothesis, I think that's what it's called. But I wanted to try out one of her books, so I got Deep End. And then I went to Dollarama and I got a few journals because I find that journaling really helps me. The self-acceptance journey is just starting. So we got a gratitude journal and we got the 5-minute journal. These are just from the dollar store and they're so great. I love their journals. They have really great ones that come out every few weeks. So yeah, I got these. And then to top it all off, I also got a sketchbook because I want to track my habits and I wanted to put it in something that could flip like this. So I got this as well. That's everything I got in a journal. And I think this is really good for me. This journey is just beginning because I have finally been relieved from my last job, and I think I've learned so many things at that job. I experienced many hardships and I've also experienced a lot of growing and learning, so I feel like it was time to move on. And moving on is something that's really hard. I'm reading a book. I think it's by Brianna Wyeth. I showed it in my last video, the book that I'm reading, and it's about waiting. Life, and life is worth waiting, something like that. Anyways, it's about the waiting period, and life just is thrown at you, and sometimes you have to learn how to deal and cope, heal. I think it's all about the journey, and it's really important to experience it in order to change. And yeah, I think it's a really great book. Brianna Wyeth is one of my favorite motivational self-help authors. I really like that book, but I got some new ones and I'm really happy with the romances that I got. I think reading and journaling has really helped me during this time because I know that once I'm reading, I can dive into stories, fiction stories or nonfiction, and really delve deep into just like the imaginary world. In fiction, I love reading stories. I love characters and plot and twists and cliffhangers. And journaling really helps me with my own therapy for myself. Mentally, I can't afford therapy. It's too expensive, so I'm journaling. And sometimes I do morning pages. It really depends on the day, but I think journaling is so important for your mental health, and I'm always a person for mental health. Like, I will always stand up for that. I will always advocate for that because it's so important. And people don't understand why. Some people are like, oh, I know you always talk about your mental health. I'm like, yeah, but it's so important. Like, if you don't have that, then where's your sanity? But anyways, that's why I got the omega-3s. I got my journals, I got my habit tracker, and I got my books. So I'm really happy that I got those. And today is just a resting day for my eyes. I need to put some eye drops in right now. And yeah, it's just a chill day of resting. Yeah, I think the real reason why I'm so pro mental health is because when I was younger, I got really depressed because of a heartache, and I was really sad for a very long time. It took many years of growing into my body and learning and maturing and just dealing with the sadness of that. And I think I learned so much about myself, the strength I had to carry on with school and progress in that. So I'm really glad that school was a way of coping, and getting into school made me realize how strong I was in making that decision to go back to school. Also, I've never had the greatest grades in high school. I've always been like an A-B student, but in university I was like an A student, so I'm like really proud of that, for working really hard to achieve my dream of being an educational assistant. And yeah, school was hard for me because in a sense that I didn't know what I wanted to do with my life. And my brother-in-law introduced me to educational assistant program, and I was really excited to help out children. And I think children make me really happy. And I've always wanted kids, but I don't think I can have kids now. But yes, that is the real reason why I am pro mental health, very much an advocate for it. And yeah, so we are going to do some journaling. I have my 2 journals from Dollarama, and I have my habit tracker that I'm going to make. So we're going to start off with the gratitude, I think. I've never seen such a well-made journal by Dollarama before, but this is like beautiful. I love it. So when I was on strike, I was reaching a deal, and for me personally, compounding percentage is about 18.3% for me. I'm a level D now. I used to be an E, but apparently the level Ds benefit from this increase. So I get like so much more than I got before. I used to be making $24.48, and I'm gonna be making like $29. So I'm like really happy about that. I mean, we obviously deserve to have the raise. We work so hard. I'm so happy and proud that I stuck it out for those 10 weeks of striking. That was a really hard time for me. I stressed out a lot. I was having lots of anxiety, but at the same time, I was so resilient, and this has made me stronger. I believe that we earned this. We deserve the raise. I'm so happy, and I'm kind of happy that I downgraded to a D because I benefit and everybody else who's a D benefits. So I'm really happy. Um, I'm kind of exploring my options right now because right now I am currently a vacancy, but I'm full-time 1.0 FTE with benefits, but I can apply out and find a permanent job somewhere else. So I'm hoping to find something very soon. This is only temporary, the job that I'm at right now, but it's a really good spot to be in considering they're very nice, very kind people, very communicative. And yeah, I'm okay with where I am right now. I just started and I have 3 months with them. So I'll be done June 26th, and then I will find something else. They're going to keep giving me temporary positions until I apply out somewhere and get a job. So everything is very hopeful and optimistic. I really feel like I will find that place I'm supposed to be, meant to be. And I'm just really putting myself in God's hands. I've been praying a lot, and God has answered my prayers. He knows what's up. He knows what's meant for me, and He knows the path that I'm going to take. So this has really been fulfilling. I'm really happy. I'm relieved. I'm so impressed by how fast this has happened. And everything happens for a reason. And it's just a wonderful thing to be experiencing right now, because a week ago I wasn't feeling good. A few days ago I wasn't even feeling good. But this change in scenery, environment has really helped me to see with fresh eyes, open eyes, just living an experience where there's no pain, no sorrow, no hurt, no sadness. And now I feel happy. And I love the kids that I'm with right now. They're really great. I just met them, and I love the teacher. She's really nice, awesome. And the principal is very nice as well. And I'm really excited to meet the new kid that I'm going to be with. And it's going to be a learning curve, but I'm going to make it through. And I'm going to build the relationships that I need to build in order to succeed. So learning will not be a problem. I think this is good for me. and I'm so hopeful. And like I said, this is a temporary area in my life, and it's just all about the alignment process. It's all gonna work out. It's gonna lead me to a better life and something positive. So I'm really happy.